Of course you do. Oh! This story's about a boy called Trisha.
Is Trisha a boy's name?
It doesn't matter.
Sounds weird.
He was weird. He was the smartest, toughest, weirdest kid in Canada. Well, in the Canadian border region of America.
Okay.
This boy, he had all the talent, charisma, and guile that a boy could have. But he didn't know what to do with it.
He should become a baseball player.
No, he shouldn't. Because he's not a fucking sellout idiot.
Or hockey player.
He did for a while, but his coach accidentally had a stick jammed up his ass.
What could he do?
I'll tell you in a second, okay? Just let me concentrate on the road.
But Trevor!
Hey!
Aw. Trevor!
Well, you take the brunette, then you take the blonde. I take what's left, and we'll all have fun. But we gotta get with it, you son of a gun. Well, we gotta get with it, on the rocket tonight. We gotta get with it, everything's alright.
Can you give me some warning
We
next
gotta
time?
get with it, on the
Whoa,
rocket tonight.
Trevor.
All right.
That hurt my neck!
Well, we gotta have a downbeat. We gonna have a ball. Get 'em on the feet. Gonna rock 'em all. Well, we gotta get with it. For this night is gone. Well, we gotta get with it. I'm gonna rock it tonight. We gotta get with it.
Breaking news. Bloody shootout at a meth lab in Sandy Shores.
Facade hit with a data mining scandal.
Wealthy residents are protesting the planned extension of the metro
The erection pill.
store in Sandy Shores, which is an alleged front for a methamphetamine. Fine. I was really scared that it would affect the street price of crystal. I love smoking crystal.
Could Facade's monopoly on the global operating system market be under threat? Jackson Skinner, head of product development at Facade, is at the center of illegal organizations around the world.
Areas of the city has some wealthy residents.
Tunnel under things like
The transit authority plans to move forward with the extension anyway. Just what?
stiffed by the competition. A controversial new vehicle claims to be stronger, cheaper, and better for clubbing than most, despite some reports of alarming side effects.
News, confirming your prejudices.
For a backwoods gal, she made toothpicks of the timber. Of my heart. Oh, and she promised to be mine.
Right there, Los Santos. The end of the fucking earth.
This is the place! I seen it on the holiday card.
She tore that cabin down. She made toothpicks of.
So, this is Los Santos.
I guess it is.
I always wanted to come here.
But you got stuck in the desert.
It's still San Andreas.
Best part of the state.
She made sawdust of my soul. She made toothpicks of the timber of my heart. She was seen complaining by.
Well, I'll be fucked.
I'll tell you what makes me crazy. Me. Because I'm really getting fucked up and ripped out of the frame. I'm 20,000 years old, so how could I be wrong? Bunch of drunk assholes. You're gonna wake up and wonder what the fuck happened to you with Rebel Radio.
You got a copy on me, big man? Come on. Sure, by golly, it's clean clear to fly. We definitely and this here's a rubber duck.
About this album, Molly Baba, and they let us roam real rap, state facts, contradictions.
We're the home of the hottest, the freshest, the newest, and the best jams on the planet. We're the one-stop shop, original hip-hop, straight from the streets. Stay safe out there, man, because this place is full of crazy.
Weasel News. The race for governor heats up to a boil.
Loneliest robot in Great Britain wins big at the box office.
Actor Gordon Henderson is suing the Star Tours bus company, but not for what you think. The war on drugs.
Massacres in Blaine County as police are requesting violence. The highly lucrative crystal methamphetamine trade is believed to be tied to paramilitary support.
They're both spending millions of dollars on attack ads in through their teeth. Yes, the gubernatorial race is in full swing. But former violent stuntman, who to vote for?
I like John Cranley. I think he'll throttle the deficit.
So, Michael, this is where dead men come back to life, huh? It's been nearly 10 years. Oh, but you'll keep for another day or so, huh, old friend? You motherfucking fuck! I grieved for you! You weren't even fucking dead. You were my best friend. Well, guess who's coming to shit on your doorstep, you fuck!
I thought we were going to my cousin.
Los Santos, the city of shitheads. Where else would he be?
Floyd's over in Vespucci Beach. Will you tell me the story about that boy, Trisha?
Ah, yeah. Where were we?
You were saying what he could do. He couldn't throw, and his coach had a stick accident like I had one.
Right. But he could fly planes, this kid. So he signed up to the Air Force to fly all day long and bomb villages and maybe, just maybe, drop the nuke. And it was all going well until one day, just before he got his wings, an evil witch in charge of psychological evaluations told him he was unstable. Grounded him for life.
That's terrible.
It was! Sent him into a deep pit of doubt and despair. And just then, just as he hit rock bottom, he met a fat, silver-tongued troll under a bridge.
That's cool. What was the troll's name?
Michelle.
A lady troll?
Yeah, he had tits like one, but no, he was a boy.
Michelle is a funny name for a boy.
Well, this was a funny boy. He sat under his bridge, robbing anyone who passed him by. Sometimes he'd go into town and rob the shops and inns and such. And he persuaded our hero that maybe he should rob people too. And you know what? Little Trisha did rob people, and little Trisha was good at it.
And they lived happily ever after?
For a while. Until the troll met another troll in a strip club, and they fell in lust. And he bought her a pair of fake troll tits, even bigger than his real troll tits, so she could make more money stripping. Maybe a little on the side with alcohol work, but you didn't hear that from me. Wow. And then she pushed out a pair of little trolls, and the big bad troll under the bridge went soft.
Hold on, what?
So little Trevor made a new friend called Brad, and he was thinking about cutting Mike off when it all went to shit, and Mike got killed and Brad went to jail.
Did all the names just change, or am I missing something?
Shut up! And then the fat ugly troll came back from the dead, and the news picked it up. Our hero decided to go out looking for him.
I'm sort of following it, I think. But what happens in the end?
That, Wade, we do not know.
We're near Floyd's house. I seen it on iPhone maps. I'll give you directions. Just keep on a minute. Go straight on here. I turn right here. Keep it straight now.
Right now, so please don't you go absolutely nowhere.
This is the place. I think it is, at least. Floyd! Floyd! Come up here, Trevor. Floyd, it's me, Wade.
Who?
Me, Wade, your cousin.
Who? Your cousin! Fuck! He's come to visit you, you rude fuck. Now get up off the floor and fix me a fucking drink.
Oh, you, Wade. I heard you was off smoking meth somewhere.
No, not somewhere. Here. He's gonna smoke meth here. Give me a fucking lighter.
You can't smoke here.
Okay.
This is my girlfriend's place. She's at a business conference. You can't smoke here and you can't stay here.
How's it going, cousin? It's been a while.
Yeah, I ain't seen you since you was caught in Evelyn's bed.
That was never proved.
You gotta go, both of you. My girlfriend, she'd kill me if she knew I had guests.
Well, it's not much of a girlfriend if you don't like your family. Now, would you get me a fucking drink? I'm not gonna ask you again.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, I ain't got no booze.
Then you go out and fucking get me something. You go too.
All right.
Fuck.
Trevor, you called?
No shit! What's happening?
My ex-wife called me again.
Man, there is nothing worse in this world than an ex-wife. Perpetual reminder of life's mistakes.
A dreadful mistake. She's thinking of suing me again.
For what? You live in a trailer.
She heard my radio show.
If she heard your radio show, she should pity you, not sue you.
That's nice, Trevor.
No, Ron, it's not. It's unkind, but it's also true. Your ex-wife was a bitch. I did you the favor of a lifetime when I scared her off.
You did. You really did.
If after 12 years of happy marriage, one simple threat of dismemberment was enough to send her running, well, I don't know. And she was having an affair. We proved that.
You're right, Trevor. She wasn't committed enough.
Exactly, Ron. Now get back to fucking work, all right? What are you yabbing at me for?
billion.
Don't miss the next episode of Organ Farm, where contestants abduct illegal immigrants to get the life-saving transplant they need. It's heartwarming reality TV. Organ Farm, Thursdays on Weasel. Give the 99% what they really deserve. Avarice. Something to aspire to. The new Serrano. Luxury reasserted.
Mid-1980s to the early 1990s, it was the greatest time in the history of America. An evacuator, I finally won the Vietnam War with the help of my sidekick Ho Chi Bat and my Indian spirit guide Wandering Hand. In Exploder, Evacuator Part 2, I marry America and save my family by killing more foreigners. As special needs cop, I became a school teacher to bust a drug ring moving coke through a school for special needs children. I was the biggest. I was the best. Then everything went to shit. I was convicted of a crime I probably didn't commit. So I just spent a few years in the joint. Prison changes a man. But I knew that Vinewood and my fans would be here waiting for me. Hey, Carl, take care of your dick. Freedom, here I come. Where is everybody? Jack's back! Unfortunately, America had moved on. And that's why I'm living here. It's like nobody remembered the war. Now it's all about fighting terrorism on computers, using drones and women. In the old days, we fought evil using survivor knife sets and steroids. It was a lot better back then. If there's one thing I've learned being an action hero movie star, it's that Vinewood never moves on! I'm back, bitches! And there's nothing you can do about it!
House of the Future I personally invented, even though I am otherwise entirely incompetent.
Impotent rage. There's some trouble down by the river.
Fascism never sleeps. Violet!
I'm over here.
Of course you are. Why are you wearing that ridiculous outfit?
I thought superheroes run around in their underwear, so should their assistants. I thought you would like it.
Violet, it's that kind of hypersexualized clothing that exploits and demeans women.
Fuck me.
Fuck me! Time for impotent rage! Where is it?
Here.
For the record, this is an organic, entirely fair trade cotton one piece that is dyed in berry juice, harvested by a lesbian commune. And it's every bit as effective at fighting crime as the synthetic fibers made popular by some of my rivals. Quick, to the suit-up montage!
Braxton?
What's this?
That's the cost to animate your overly elaborate and lengthy suit-up montage.
Got it. Okay, skip the montage. Let's go straight to Impotent Rage! Impotent Rage!
We'll be back after these commercials. There are over... Travis.
And what me?
Aborted by...
For starts.
So-called environmentalists' desperate need to destroy our state's indigenous oil industry will lead to noisy, nature-killing windmills literally in your backyard. At San Andreas Water and Power, we're working with state and local officials to make sure that windmills and solar panels don't ruin our pristine environment. Let's keep the power on. Nature, and in particular our beautiful birds, will thank you. Nothing is more dangerous for a bird than a slow-moving windmill. They, like any half-sentient creature, much prefer 100-acre industrial plants spewing out noxious chemicals. Let's all work together to preserve our environment. San Andreas Water and Power.
No more fracking! No more fracking!
No